Okay, so for this one, you mentioned in your post maybe trying to multiply this one by 2 and eliminate those y's. I think that is a great idea. So I'll do that right here. So I'll go 2 times equation 1 and get 2x plus 2 times 2 will be 6y squared equals 16. And then copying down the second equation, we'll get 3x minus 6y squared equals negative 6. And then right here, you're right, we do only get one solution for x, and that can totally happen. And that solution is 2. With these systems of nonlinear equations, it is really hard to know what that's going to do without thinking about what the geometry does, and I'll show you that here in just a second. But so for now, let me say it's okay that we only have one value of x. I'm going to come back here just because that equation looks a little easier, and I'll back solve for my y. So that's going to give me 2, and then plus 3y squared equals 8. We'll subtract the 2 over. And 3y squared equals 6, and we'll divide the 3, so y squared equals 2. And then taking a root of both sides, we'll get y equals, and don't forget the plus or minus on that root 2, because we get two separate answers that are positive and negative root 2. So what that means is I have 2 points of intersection. I should see one at 2 root 2, which is about 1.4, and I should see one when x is 2. It could also come out to negative root 2. So those are going to be my two solutions, and then I graphed them over here in Desmos, so let me show you those. The reason we got 1x is because they happen to be symmetrical. They both have this same x value for the solutions, and then there's our positive root 2 and our negative root 2. And you can look at these, so it's two parabolas sideways, right? If I had changed these so that they could never intersect, so the red one came over here and the blue one came out over here, I could have no solutions with equations that look like this. I could have them intersect right at the vertices. In that case, I'd only have one solution. Or I could have them intersect twice like this, and they don't even have to line up, with the 2's being the same. This one could have been up here, and then we would have had different x values. So until you look at this geometry, it's really tough to know exactly what to expect. So just kind of go with the math. So this time we got 1x, and it had 2 y's with it, so we had those 2 points of intersection. Hopefully that helps.